What is good, everyone? Hope everyone had a decent day yesterday. Market opens up in about a minute or so, but it didn't seem to move too much overnight. I think we do have FOMAC today, but that's at 11 or like 2 p.m. EST. So we'll see if we get like any moves, at least earlier in the day. And hopefully after FOMAC today, like the market will start to be moving a lot more volatile again. Yeah, it's like, I would say past week, maybe even a week and a half, honestly. Market's just been not moving too much, to be honest. All right, so let's see what's going to be happening. So we are kind of bouncing off of a demand area that I have drawn out. And I did draw this little supply zone. You can see we kind of been rejecting this area a little bit. So I kind of want to see what happens in this area specifically. So we'll kind of see. Yeah, but besides that, I don't really like these zones down here. This one, is somewhat okay and everything. But we're nowhere near like that area, so I'm not even gonna bother extending it. So we are in a retracement area on the 233. But we'll just have to see what kind of happens around here. So like I could go for a short entry right here because on the 233 it did do my my playbook or my strat, I guess. But what did we learn from yesterday? We learned that we don't enter on time frames that we haven't, back tested with on the larger time frames. So since we're in the 233 region or the retracement area, we want to look at the 55. But the 55, it's not showing too much yet. It's showing potential. So we need next two candles to be down close candles in order for it to be our strat. All right, nice. Potential setup there. I want to see if this 34 can also close. All right, nice. Yeah, if we retrace back into this area and down close, I might get in short. Or maybe I'm just gonna wait until the 55 closes actually. 55 hasn't closed yet. $55 still hasn't closed. I would like the price to go, it just needs to go a little bit lower. I need to get closer to the 05, 06. There it goes. Now it closed. So now I want the price to kind of come back up into this area. Ideally, I would like to see price come back into here. Kind of like right now before it ends up going further down. Oh, I could enter that 144 looks good. I need to wait for that retracement up. Now the question is, has it pushed too far down before it came back into my zone, before I could enter? We'll see what this following candle does here, or the next few candles do. We are also in the 144 area retracement, and it looks like we might just keep pushing down. I might not even get my entry here. It's all right. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get my entry. What I could do though is wait for the 233 hard to close, see if there's a little bit more of a pullback into like, I don't know, like a 25% level or something, and then I could enter. Let me look at the 89. The 89. Man, I don't know. It looks good, like for shorts and all, but it's not. I didn't see any push up and then a retracement back down. I could go in for a quick scalp here, because the 233 candle has closed. But the thing is, now we are also in the 233 retracement area to the upside. So we could have a push up now. Just gotta wait and see what the market wants to do. Because I could enter short here just for a quick snipe, but my stop loss is gonna be big, like very big. All right.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
It's a pretty big stop loss right now. Should keep going down a little bit. What is this 144 high? 144 high is at 510.75, so around 75. If we can get to 75, that's kind of where my target is. I don't know, I might close out here for, I feel like we might just bounce a little bit more. Oh. What was this low? 77.25? Oh, it was right at 5 points. There it is. Are we gonna get stopped out there? Very close to hitting my
target filled.
There it is. Yeah, so that was, a little bit of a risky trade, but I had extremely high confluence, or I knew it was going to be going at least another 10 points down. So what I did was I just kind of waited for the 233 yard kind of close, because within that 233 yard, we had that 55 range strat occur. And once I saw that, I was like, okay, if this bigger time frame can close, then we should be going down at least another 10 base points. Wow, and I was able to exit right at the bottom. That's crazy work. This low is at 472.5. That's exactly where we entered or shorted. But it does end up going back to this area. Yeah, so I guess in hindsight, I could have entered on this candle close. But, it is what it is. Rather be safe than sorry. I think I'm gonna get rid of this demand zone that I had drawn out in the middle. This one. The reason I had drawn out is because you can see the point of control here. We have good volume, or a good cluster right there. Then price kind of bounces, and then another cluster form right here. And yeah, price does go down below it, but it kind of wicks below. That's why I also have this other demand zone drawn out here. And these levels are just kind of I'm using chat right now to just kind of give me the supply and demand zones to kind of test it out. And right now it's, it's working decent. And then I drew this supply zone out, because you can see repeated kind of resistance. It doesn't want to go high above this area. So I pretty much just drew it from the high to like this value area high. It's nice that this opportunity presented itself within the first like 10 minutes. Not even within the first like 5 minutes of market open. My strat was already completed. Or I guess, yeah, it already presented itself, which was nice. And I say it was nice because I feel like all last week I've just been waiting like at least an hour for anything to pop up. Yeah, if we kind of break this demand zone right here, we definitely have room to go to... I thought it was going to be more points, but it's only like 40 points or something. Yeah, if we break this area, we definitely have decent room to go just down to this next area I've drawn out. You can see we're on we've just been, all month of September, we've just been kind of skyrocketing. I'm pretty sure September is usually a bearish month as well. I need to look that up. Let me see. Oops. Didn't want to pull that one up. That's just a little project I'm working on unedited. Let me see. September, usually a bearish month. 4 stocks. According to the AI overview, September has historically been the weakest month for the stock market, a phenomenon known as the September effect. So that's interesting. Yeah, another reason why I also entered here after the 233 hour closed was this order block was kind of formed. So I was like, all right, I feel good enough to kind of go in. And honestly, if we went above here, I probably would have closed my position. So in reality, that would have been like a 15 to 20 point stop loss, which isn't bad. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this demand zone I had drawn out in the middle. So this one, because you can see 2 times price is just not really like respecting it. But what would be nice is right now we are like in a 144R retracement area. You can tell by this green box with the outline. So it would be nice to actually have a nice little push down, push up, then push down back again. Just because I had this as a old demand zone, I guess. But yeah, price really isn't respecting this area too much, so. Oh, this is the red box, not a green. It looked green inside the other one. So if I go in the 55, you can see that our setup occurred right there, and we are kind of nearing it, but I don't think I'm gonna play it at all because price kind of just went down and didn't even touch it. Like, it didn't even look back at it. I do think there'll be like a little bit of rejection here, but I don't know if it's gonna be anything major. What would be nice though is we are in the 233 50% level. As you can see, we just touched it. So what would actually be pretty clutch would be is if we touch our blue box right here, and then we get our same setup again, but this time with the actual entry. I don't think there's any data being released. Let me check. At 7. All we know is about the FOMAC. Yeah, also apparently at 5:30 there was some data that was released, but the 5:30 news or the 5:30 data recently has not been too volatile. But yeah, there's nothing at 7. So the question is, are we just going to be waiting until FOMAC in what, like 4.5 hours, 4 hours, and will the market be volatile, or will it have like a little bit of more of a move during the day? Sometimes it happens, but other times not so much. Okay, so you can see we are touching that blue zone right now. I'm just setting my indicator to the higher time frame charts. The one where the candles change color under certain conditions. I guess I'll put it here too. So I have it labeled as delta percent color indicator. So, you know, I could go in for a quick scalp right here and place my stop just above this high. And it could be okay, because we see it, we have a decent bullish push into it, and then followed by a down close candle. This down close candle does have positive delta with like barely any min delta. Ooh, yeah, you see, just went down, down. And I am tempted to go in for sure, but I need to wait. Yeah, so we can see on the 55, we are not able to close below here. So that's a little suspicious to me. The 89 though, it's got some bearishness to it for sure. Where's the 50 on the 89? It's around a 10, 510. I might get in for a quick scalp.
Order failed. Order submitted.
Ooh, yep.
Stop failed.
Good thing I moved my stop. That was very quick, because I entered at 96 and then just dropped down to 89.5, so that was like at least 7 points in profit. And you know, if it does that, then I had to, it's unfortunate, it kind of just would touch my profit target right there. But yeah, as soon as we're within that 7-point area, I bring my stop to break even. It is what it is. I am tempted to enter again. And then my stop would be above this high, because the 144 candle looks pretty decent. But let me go on the 34. Let me see if we can get like a tiny push up and then a close below like an order block or something. If that can happen, then I will feel more inclined to enter short again. But just a little bit tricky, because we are in that retracement area on the 233. Wow, that's crazy. our what is it called? Our entry literally just got stopped out like to the tick. Look at that. Yeah. See, I was thinking about entering again short, like right around this area, and you can see it's already going down. Yeah, right now we kind of are ranging between this high and this low. This high and the low were created during the overnight session. So let's see if we just respect this 50% area and bounce up and just continue ranging. If we don't, then we are gonna break this low. I don't know, it's giving up. We're just gonna keep going lower. Yeah, we're gonna keep going lower. Yeah, we just see the low's broken. The low of the day is broken. The 233 is a very bearish candle. Haven't had one of those in a while on the 233. What I would like to see happen is a tiny retracement back into this area and then continue on the push back down. Wow, it seems like we're just kind of going straight down. No retracement at all or anything. Yeah, there's like, under here, under the 55 area, there's like nothing for another 50 points. Oh, but you see this right here? Bearish candle, then followed by a bullish. Sometimes, I would say a decent amount of times, that's a good indication that price is just gonna retrace, especially depending the area. Let me see if I can find another one real quick. Yeah, so like here, it doesn't happen because you can see that this number up here, it's not colored pink, so it's telling me that it's not as strong as it potentially could be. Yeah, but like here, you can see it goes up, then comes down, and you would think it could be another like move downwards, but then price kind of just goes up, and then it happens again right here. So you got to be kind of tricky with it. And in both of these instances, you can see that this first low was not broken, and this first low was not broken. That's all we got for today. So we did end up retracing back into this area. So let's see if we respect it and continue moving to the downside. I do think we will keep moving to the downside too, because if we look at the 233, we get up close candle followed by negative delta. So at first it signals to me, oh, potential reversal to the upside. So it's a delta trap potentially. But then it was followed by a strong bearish move to the downside, and we ended up breaking new lows. So I could see more room to the downside for sure. But we just have to see what the market does. And you can see as well, we reached into this 50% area. So a bullish candle followed by a bearish candle. And the bearish candle has decent order flow. So if we were to break and close below this low, it would signal me that there's a higher chance of price wanting to keep going down. But you can see we did not close below it. I think I'm gonna go for a short here.
Order submitted.
My stop's gonna be above this high. Maybe I should have waited to see if there's gonna be another down close candle in this area. Yeah, that's definitely what I should have done. Entered a little prematurely. Oops. Yeah, we're probably gonna get stopped out here. Okay. We're about to get stopped out. It was a tick away, but now we're probably gonna get stopped out for sure. Our strat is kind of forming. As long as we don't break this high, we should be fine. I don't know, it's kind of giving that we're gonna push up. do not want to see a break above this high. So pretty much if we get stopped out, then my trade idea is kind of gone. If this forming candle is a down close candle, that would be perfect. I might close just for a tiny loss. I just need this candle to go down a little bit more. Oh, nice. And then if this candle can close down as well. I do like how the previous candle was a bearish. I'm tempted to just close. Was this low? At 60. Enter at 65. Yeah,
Order filled.
For a tiny loss. I didn't like how it didn't respect this area. Kind of just bounced out of it. So what we got out with a 3-point loss. That's actually decent. It's kind of crazy how we didn't get stopped out up here though. Yeah, we're also in that demand zone area, so definitely had to be cautious. Had to be cautious for sure. Ooh, I kind of like that. But it's a fake out. That's why you gotta be patient. Yeah, price doesn't know what to do here. It's a good thing I closed my position out a little earlier, and I didn't hold it because I would have gotten stopped out right there. So you kind of just get a feel for the market after just staring at the charts for so long. I am still more bearish, I would say, than bullish. Like here, I'm tempted to go short. Stop above this high. There, we broke this low. I'm gonna look for a good entry. That's all we're waiting for. That 15-minute candle, previous one, did have a decent bounce out of there. So we might just want to fill the rest of this. What did the previous 60-minute candle look like? It was bearish. I would like to see it push back in here. Yeah, you see, I wanted to go in short right around here. I was tempted. I was tempted for a good reason as well. But now I would like to see price kind of come back in here. And then respect the area. I might get in short. It's just tricky because we are at new lows, or near the lows of the day, and we're still in that demand zone. That 233 hour candle, it's screaming bearish to me. Let's look at the 89. Potential reversal here to the upside, but the following candle was a down close candle. this would not be a bad area to go short if this is a down close candle. But just have to be very cautious because we are at that demand zone. Okay, look, so we might actually push up. I don't like how this kind of looks. But I'm still bearish. I'm bearish as long as we don't break this high. But as we saw on that 55, that setup, especially in a demand zone area, it's kind of giving, we might want to push up higher. Yeah, also we can see on the 55, we get some the pattern known as AMD. I don't really know if it works or not, but it's whatever. So you can see accumulation, then I guess a tiny manipulation, so it's time to see if that's gonna distribute up. Did get a down close.
Order submitted.
I was tempted, so I entered. A little bit more of a push down. All right, I'm at break even. What was this low? 57? Yeah, it's a good break even area. I might just close at 5 points, honestly.
Stop filled.
Never mind. Hopefully it doesn't go down more, because I just literally just got stopped out. Yeah. Entered at 63. My stop was down there. Interesting. I'm tempted to re-enter, honestly. Let me see on the 21 real quick. What's kind of been going on? Dang, I'm so tempted to enter short again. Like, very tempted. Yeah, so we would have hit my 10 points. just tricky since we're in that demand zone and we're at the lows. I'm so tempted. Yeah. See if we can get a little bit more of a pullback to the upside. The 144 candle did just close. I'd like to see a little bit of a retracement.
Order submitted.
I went for it. Definitely not a good spot to enter, actually. I should try to exit a break even real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna try to exit a break even real
Target
quick.
filled.
I think I gotta wait more for a pullback or a push up before I can enter. Oh, what do you know? It ended up pushing down anyways. I might go in for a short. Because there's like nothing here till 400. So I think it's kind of got room to go. But I need to see like a push up, like some sort of retracement up. I'm tempted to just go short, but I know it's not a good spot. I do believe we have room to go down another 40 points. But I would feel more comfortable if price bounces up a little bit and then retraces back down. I want to see the 233 candle close right here, but let's update a price level. I am curious to see what the 25, oh, it's right there, where the 25% retracement area is on the 233, which is right there. If we get up to there, it's like around the same area as the 144. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a 377 retracement area. Yeah, so 377 retracement area, or not retracement area, but 25% level aligns with the 144. So let's see if we can get a push up there and then kind of retrace back to the downside. We're 3 points off from the 50% area. So if I see my short setup, I might take it. Depending on how this candle closes.
Hello, Ben.
Hello.
I have to get my pants.
Interesting. Interesting take on my pants.
Huh?
Said interesting take on my pants. I'm tempted to go short right here.
Order submitted.
Stop just above this high. See if we can get the break of the lows right here. $525. Nice. Break even. All right, come on. We were just a few points away, or a couple point ticks away. The lows at 33. Our profit target's at 31.5. Once we get this PT right here, then I'm done for the day. Might move my stop a little bit. Looks like we might want to bounce up, maybe. But let's see if we can keep that push down. Yeah, I'm moving my stop loss down here. I don't know, I might just close down here. Seems like price is wanting to go up, maybe.
Target filled.
Alright, nice, never mind. We got our fill. Alright, yeah, with that trade, I'm done for the day for sure. We were able to, we took one small L, then we got stopped at a break even like 2 or 3 times, but we were able to get in 2 solid trades in, which is good. Yeah, and I like that one, this entry. It didn't really follow my play, but I was definitely very bearish, and I needed to wait for a good bearish setup. So I saw that this was a nice bullish candle, followed by a down close candle, but then what really sold me was this down close candle. It was bearish. And the 377R is looking nice for more downside. So that's what also kind of led me into going short. But yeah, with that being said, peace out everyone. Have a good day, don't overtrade, stay calm and collected.